Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Behind me is the brand new Mazda 6e or 6e or 6e, or I don't know how you want to call it. It's probably one of the most beautiful electric SUV that was released in 2025, because we are in 2025, at the beginning of 2025. It's a fantastic competition for Tesla Model 3, and not only, it's a little bit bigger than Tesla Model 3, so for all the sedan electric cars that come on the market these days will be a fantastic competition. So in this video, it's super hard. They didn't let me go in practically, but I try to show you a few shots also from the interior, because I see it in the press day, the interior. They show me the interior. I was there, I was checking the interior, and the quality materials are just impressive. They are really, really good. I was impressed with the design, but I was impressed also with the quality of the materials. I want to give you some technical data before I start the review around the car and talk a little bit about the car. And I want to give you also some technical data. So as soon as I get the car for more time, test drive, review, and all that stuff. So yeah, someone from Mazda watch this video. As soon as you get the car, please write me an email. You can find it in the description of this channel, so I can film it and I can present your car. So yeah, let's do it, guys. In the beginning, let's start with a few facts and important technical data. So the length of the car, just in case you're wondering, is 4 meters 92 centimeters, and the wheelbase 2 meters 90. Also, it comes with 19-inch wheels standard on all version. Also, it has rear adaptive wings about 19 kilometers per hour. So that means this wing in the back here, it will kind of go up after you exceed 90 kilometers per hour. It's a nice feature, and it's nice aerodynamic feature also for drag efficiency. Also, it goes back down under 50 kilometers per hour. It comes with two different battery types. It comes with a 69 kilowatt hour LFP battery, which is allowed to charge in DC up to 200 kilowatt, which is impressive. 22 minutes you can charge it from 10 to 80%, and AC you can charge it at 11 kilowatt. The top speed 170 kilometers per hour and 0 to 100 in 7.6 seconds. And the entry price around 45,000 euro, which is a little bit more expensive than Model 3 rear wheel drive, but this one is a little bit bigger and it has more space. It has a hatchback, so you can compare it in terms of practicality, and I think you can compare it in terms of quality materials, because this Mazda seems to have better quality materials. Plus, it has an extra screen, so you have also that cockpit in the front, so it's kind of have some extra things. I didn't see the multimedia system yet, but as soon as I will have time to see it, to get more info about it, I will show you. Now, the second version, it's an 80 kilowatt hour battery, the long range version. It comes with an NMC battery, 7.8 seconds, 0 to 100. Rear wheel drive, it's a rear wheel drive, of course, both version, and the power of this one have 245 horsepower, where on the 69 kilowatt hour battery have 258 horsepower, so it's more powerful. The version with LFP battery, the smaller battery, it's really incredible. And also the charging speed for the bigger battery, it's 95 kilowatt hour in DC. So what I find it a little bit different and a little bit strange is the fact that the small battery, the LFP battery, can charge faster at 200 kilowatt in DC, and it has more horsepower, 258 horsepower, so it makes more sense to go with a smaller battery, to be honest. And the bigger battery, even though you have 80 kilowatt hour battery, have a longer range, up to 500, and I think 500, I will show you in a second, 500 and something, I don't remember right now, I have to check. But the long range, you can definitely charge it at 95 kilowatts in DC, and also 11 kilowatt in AC. In China, it's also offered as a plug-in hybrid, which is impressive. The towing capacity is 1.5 tons, so 1,500 kilometers. And other than that, yeah, all other version and information I will give you as soon as I get the car. The trunk and the boot space, because it has also a frunk space of 70 liter, and the boot trunk space 330 liter or 700 liter without underflow. So yeah, pretty good from my point of view. In China, by the way, market, the name of this car, it's EZ6. Those are kind of the most important technical data and information. I will try to go a little bit around the car to kind of show you a few things here, but I want to show you also the range. I don't remember exactly, it was 500 and something. They have also some technical data. And by the way, I forget to tell you that you have like 6-year warranty or 150,000 kilometers, plus You can see on this 68.8 kilowatt hour battery LFP, you have like 320 Newton meters. What else? I don't know. And 479 kilometer of range of the smaller battery. But on the bigger battery, and consumption 16.6, and on the bigger battery, you have 500 and something. I don't remember right now. I think 525 kilometers or something like that. Anyway, all those information and technical data I will give you as soon as I get the car a little bit more. Now, talking a little bit about the exterior design until they don't start filming, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love the design. I love the fact that Mazda, they are well known for beauty design, and many people love the cars and the design of this Mazda. The front end look fantastic. I love the front grille. I love the LED light with all these lines and headlamps look fantastic. Also, if you look at the color, this kind of red dark color looks so good on the Mazda cars. It's kind of a signature for them. And also on this 6E look fantastic. The rims, 19-inch rims, kind of aerodynamic. You can see them, they are kind of close with black glossy, and also this kind of a chrome. You have also a few elements of chrome on the bumper in the back. It's a nice combination of chrome around the windows with black glossy. Also in the back, one of my favorite part is this LED light bar that goes across the back of the car. It looks fantastic. Also, you have LED lights on the number plate, reverse camera, Mazda writing in chrome, and also in the back you have the fog lamp down there, and very nice design on the spoiler, 6C writing on the back. And also on the upper side we have tinted windows on the side, and chrome around the lower end of the windows. Black glossy around the rims, so you have some plastic to protect the paint of the car, which is great, but they make it quite small, so to not interfere too much with the overall design of the car. Also, you can see here in the front the bumper, and the bumper have also a little bit of chrome. The air intake, it's on the lower end, and yeah, anyway, I can go too much there in the front. The interior, guys, but before I go in the interior, you can see this Mazda element with black glossy on the side. Also a camera, 360 degrees camera, turning signals LED, and this is the mirror. Now the handles are also integrated into the body of the car, so that's good for aerodynamic. It's kind of improved aerodynamic. I don't want to bother these guys. They tried to film and I never have time. They filmed yesterday, they filmed today. They filmed for the Mazda, so it's in, yeah, European premiere, so they have to kind of create this video, so I have to go back. I don't want to bother them. They have 1 hour, I have 1 hour, so I try my best to give you as many information as possible. But yesterday I have the chance on the press day to kind of look inside the car, and it looks great. I will show you, I will put some shots on the screen right now. They didn't allow us to open the frunk and also the trunk because it's a pre-production model, but I can add some shots over the video right now so you can see also the quality. It's insane. I was so impressed. I think this car will be a success for Mazda from my point of view. Probably will be one of the most sold, yeah, but basically is the second electric car that they make, but probably will be a real success in terms of design. And what surprised me the most, to be honest, what surprised me the most with this car is the fact that the smaller battery have a faster charging rate and more horsepower, and the bigger battery, even though you have more range, like more with 70 kilometers or something like that, more range, but you still have a lower charging power. And anyway, let me tell you a tip. I have a Tesla Model Y, right? And I go to supercharger station, and most of the time, I think 90% of the time, 80-90% of the time, my car is charging under 100 kilowatt. So don't look too much at the numbers, because sometimes the numbers are just numbers. Because I do a lot of trips. I have almost like 200,000 kilometers made with Teslas, and I tell you, 80%, 90% of the time, the car will charge under 100 kilowatt in DC at Tesla superchargers. So imagine 95, it's more than enough. If it's charging 95 at steady rate, I think it's more than enough, trust me. I mean, 30 minutes you charge the car, you can go again for another 400 kilometers. But I'm really curious to see the car in real, to test it, to see the real range. And yeah, I will do it as soon as I we'll have more time. So you can see the guys are preparing to film there. I can show you a little bit and then we'll end up this video. So they kind of film for Mazda. They are prepared to film for Mazda and they say like, I have to clean up the space here. But what do you think about the car? First look, first impression. Do you like it? Do you think it's a beautiful car? Do you think it will make sense? Would you buy it for 45,000 euro? I think if I have to choose, to be honest, if I have to choose between those two versions, because maybe some of you will ask me right now, which version would you choose, guys? I will definitely go with the LFP battery. It lasts longer, free time longer, and it has a faster charging rate. Plus, it's much cheaper. It starts at 45,000 euro. So I think it's a pretty good price for what the car offer. So write me in the comments, tell me what do you think? What version would you get? What version would you get, guys? Would you get the longer battery, the bigger battery, the long range, or would you get the standard one? Anyway, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay close, and we see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.